I'm just here today to talk about the big incident that's gone throughout the AFL world in the last several days, and that's David Mackay hit on Hunter Clark. And everyone's weighing in on this, so I thought I might as well do the same. David Mackay's hit was technically sound and how you should be taught how to approach a football. The football was in dispute in the middle of the ground. David Mackay has every right to see that ball and go get that ball if that's his intent, if that is his only priority is to get that ball, then you can't punish someone. I believe that is what I believe. He chose to go at a high speed. I agree. He chose to do that. He has every right to. He wanted to make the contest, and he knew the only way to make it was gain speed, go quicker. That's what he did. And with it, his hands, you can see his hands are out, his arms are out, going for the ball, and he sees Hunter Clark's hands are on the ball at that point, and he goes, okay, what do I do? He's got the ball. We're actually about just to hit in about half a second. He adjusts his body slightly, side on, and it's technically sound in how he approached the football. He came in and went side on, and his shoulder took the impact, not his head. Hunter Clark, on the other hand, went head over the ball at pace, knowing that anyone could hit him, and it's been cleaned up. And it's unfortunate, and I feel sorry for him. But you can't go, David Mackay, you've got to miss 3 to 4 weeks now because you've gone in technically sound with your technique and your approach to the ball where the other player hasn't. Can't work. If you want to change that rule, AFL, if that's a rule you want to bring in where we don't care if you are technically sound, if you hurt the other player, it's on you. If you want to bring that in, do it. There'll be big backlash, but do it. Do it next week. Sit down, have a press conference and say it. And say David Mackay was lucky. If this rule was in, he would have been this what he would have got for these reasons. But the rule wasn't in place. So he's able to play. But this rule will now stand from this round onwards. And now everyone knows. That's fine. Because people who say David Mackay should have eased up. He shouldn't have gone with speed, because that was all I heard on AFL 360 this week from Jared and Robbo. He should have eased up. He shouldn't have gone in with pace, and he should have chosen to tackle. That's a big call when a player is a second or 2 seconds out from a contest. He has every right to hit that contest at speed and get that ball. He has every right to do that. So if that's their argument, fine. But their argument should also be Hunter Clark in that split second should realise, shit, my head is over this ball in the middle of the ground. Anyone could hit me from anywhere. Anywhere. I need to make my technique better. I can't just go head into the ball. If someone came front on and hit him, that's unlucky. But there was a high chance someone's coming in from the side. That's where they hit you usually. Someone hits you from the side. It's very unlikely someone's going to go front on into you in a contest like that. He should have not braced, but he should have his body and head was over the ball where David Mackay was sideways and hit that ball. Hunter Clark, if you're saying David Mackay should slow down, you should be also saying Hunter Clark should be changing his technique and how they attack the ball there. It's unfortunate that's happened, and I feel bad for him, but that's just what it is. I think it's an unlucky situation for everyone. I think let this go, change the rule next week if you want, but that's about it. That's all you can do for this.